In the last classes, we have finished with the Köppen's climatic classification, and then today we are going to start with the Trivartha. Trivartha climatic classification. I said if you see in the Trivartha climatic classification, it was one of the modification of Köppen's climatic classification. It is a modification of Köppen's climatic classification. In the similar way as I said that the physical quantity, I said that precipitation, temperature as physical quantity along with their data has been collected, it has been studied, and then we have been able to also see seasonal rainfall variability and also try to give regional rainfall variability. So if it is using precipitation and temperature, it simply shows that, and their data analysis, it is an empirical one. It is a what? It is empirical classification. And I said that and if it is in a statistic data and empirical, it is there, it means itself it is in a quantitative technique. It is quantitative technique. But at the same time, he talked about causal factor, air masses, some cloud concept, air masses are meeting and all. So he trying to say the causal factor to this. Therefore, it is not only empirical classification, it is also which classification? Genetic classification. It is also, I said that, genetic classification. Understood? It is not only empirical classification, but it is also what? The genetic classification. Getting my point? So it is a modification of Köppen's climatic classification. Then I said that precipitation, temperature and all. And he used alphabets of first order and some alphabets of second order. Some alphabets of second order. So why he has taken the some alphabets of second order? Why he has taken the some alphabets of second order? Because he don't want to classify large number of climatic classification. He want to make the climatic region to be what? 15 or less than 15, so that the study for the geographers and other can be very easy, land use study, and at the same time human settlement study can be become very easy. So he was, I said that he was reluctant in making large number of climatic regions to make it cumbersome. So it will become cumbersome and complex. It will become cumbersome and complex. So he was reluctant in making large number of climatic regions. Okay. And if you see, जब आप लोग अभी Thorndike का जब देखेंगे तो यहाँ पे large number of climatic classification he has done, and that will make it what more cumbersome and more complex, and he don't want to make it like this. Understood? I said, so he made 15 or less than 15 climatic regions. So he was interested in making 15 or less than 15 climatic regions of the world, so that geographers can utilize it. इन्होंने क्लाइमेटोलॉजिस्ट के लिए कभी नहीं बनाया. You know that अच्छा, कल की जो आपने कॉपन्स क्लाइमेटिक क्लासिफिकेशन आपने पढ़ा, क्या क्लाइमेटोलॉजिस्ट इसको यूज कर सकते हैं? मेट्रोलॉजिस्ट कैन यूज देम? नो. इट विल बी ओनली लाइक्ड बाय हुम? ज्योग्राफर्स, बॉटनिस्ट. वहां पे कौन कौन से एनिमल्स हो सकते हैं? जूलॉजिस्ट, दैट इज एन एनिमल्स. बॉटनिस्ट, विच काइंड ऑफ प्लांट स्पेसिस. So it isn't good for only this much. It is not good for anyone. None of the climatic classification is good for climatologist and meteorologist. None of the climatic classification is good for climatologist and meteorologist. Understood it? And he simply said that I am making 15 or less than 15 climatic region so that the geographers can utilize it for, I said that, human settlement, किस जगह कैसा सेटलमेंट करना होगा, अर्बनाइजेशन, यस, द रूरल सेटलमेंट, ग्रोथ ऑफ रूरल सेटलमेंट, ग्रोथ ऑफ अर्बन सेटलमेंट, एंड एट द सेम टाइम हाउ टू यूज द लैंड, इन विच एरिया द लैंड यूज क्लासिफिकेशन यू कैन बी एबल टू डू. I said that agriculture, forestry, different kind of use of the land. Yes. So land use, emphasize over land use. Understood? Emphasize over what? Land use. And it was very simple. He did not use maths. He did not use any mathematical concept. He did not use any mathematical concept and calculation. Did not use any mathematical and calculation and concept in his classification. Understood? But one thing he has said, that suppose he is saying that there is a tropical wet climate, so the boundary to determine the boundary of climatic classification, 30 years के बाद temperature, precipitation can change. He said that the climatic boundary will be decided after every 30-year understanding of what is an average understanding of physical quantities, temperature and pressure. So after every 30 years, they have to they can change the boundary of climatic region. So only he said that, but it is not easy to study this one कि आप boundary में ये temperature variation कर रहा हो और इसके अनुसार से आप 30 year का data आप ले ले रहे हो. It's not been possible. So what he said that he did not use any mathematical, but he used 30-year average of physical quantity. And which physical quantity, you know that? Temperature and precipitation. Temperature and precipitation. और मैंने पहले दिन भी बोला था, फर्स्ट डे आई सेड दैट इन्होंने वेजिटेशन को थोड़ा ही इंपॉर्टेंस दिया. ही डिड नॉट, बट थोड़ा सा वेजिटेशन तो आ ही जाता है. ही डिड नॉट यूज टू मच फॉर द व्हाट वेजिटेशनल स्ट्रक्चर, टू मच एम्फेसिस फॉर द वेजिटेशनल स्ट्रक्चर. अंडरस्टूड? एंड दिस इज द रिसेंट क्लासिफिकेशन. जो आप देखोगे इन तीनों में से कॉपन्स फर्स्ट, हॉटवेट सेकंड, देन ट्रिवार्था. And I am teaching you Trivartha because it was based on the modification over what? Coppens. Understood it? Shall I? So, how many climatic regions you can have by the Trivartha? Yes? 15. Understood? Around 15. He was at time he was more interested to taking more alphabet third order also, to make it more, but because of that it can create further more complexity in the climatic understanding. तो climatic understanding को तुम जितना कम बनाओगे उतना ही ज्यादा समझ में आएगा. Understood? So therefore he stopped taking more another third order that you have seen. Mr. Koppen has third order classification he has also taken. That it is, I said that A, B, C, D. A for hot summer, B for moderate summer, and then very cool and very short and cool summer, and then very cold winter. These are the A, B, C, D that we have seen, and then H and K. Trivartha's classification. Now, he used the first order, and in the first order he said the similar way A, B, B बाद में लिखेंगे, आपको ही पता है क्यों? B signifies dry climate. B signifies dry climate. So he used A, C, D, E, F, and then used B. 6 letters of first order he utilized. 6 letters of first order. Understood? And these first, they are based on what I said, that you know that? Based on temperature, and it is based on, I said that, rainfall and evaporation. Clear? So A, C, D, E he used. A he said that tropical. C he said that subtropical. D he said that it is temperate. E he used boreal type of climate. That is boreal, you can say that it is in a kind of what coniferous forest like. Boreal जिस region में boreal, and then you can be able to use F, and then F में इन्होंने जो कुछ smaller water लिया है, जैसे polar region, F means polar, he has used again like small t for tundra and small I for ice cap. Okay? So it is, I said that polar. So tropical, subtropical, temperate, boreal. Understood? और पहले आप क्या देखते थे? ट्रॉपिकल, यहाँ पे क्या देखते थे? मेसोथर्मल, माइक्रोथर्मल, लाइक दिस. अंडरस्टूड? थॉन्टवेट में भी लगभग ऐसा ही कुछ आप देखेंगे थोड़ा बहुत. And then B for what he utilized B? B as dry climate. B as I said that dry climate, tropical, subtropical, temperate, boreal, polar, and this is dry climate. Now we are going to see A, tropical climate. Understood? And then he used some, थोड़ा सा मैं पहले बता दूं, and a part of it he used some second order. In the second order he used R, S,